Today, we're going to see if a Crucible Knight has what it takes to become Elden Lord. Let's go. Okay, this should be a pretty solid run. I mean, the Crucible Knights, when you're actually playing through the game, are pretty difficult, at least in my opinion. So hopefully they hold up when I actually use one. Yo, I've been like trying to figure out how to use that attack for a minute now. I don't even know how I just used it. Ooh. And I've now used it twice. Okay, use the stomp, we're good. Oh, okay. So I keep accidentally using it, but that's sick though. Big fan of that attack. So with Margit down, that means Godrick is next. All right. Let's see how Godrick does. And there's a couple different Crucible Knights. Ooh. In this mod. Oh, I almost died. Okay, so there is a little bit of a heal here, which is good. But yeah, there's a couple different Crucible Knights here in the mod, but I'm not going to do a run with all of them because the movesets are pretty straightforward with all of them. The one thing I haven't figured out how to do with Siluria here that the others have is like the tail swipe, but pretty much everything else is identical. So we're just going to do one Crucible Knight run. All right, Fire Breath. That demolishes. That's crazy. Okay. I think that might be a go-to attack for us in later bosses. We're going to see, though. All right, with Godrick down, that means we are off to Rennala next. Okay, Moongrim. Let's get grabbed. Almost one-shotted him. Close enough. Can't let him heal, though. Absolutely not. Okay, let's take down Rennala. Okay. Let's take care of the students. Okay, I'm curious how let's try the breath attack. Not as much damage as I was expecting. Still a bunch. Can we one cycle? Nope. We got close though. Let's wrap this up. And phase 2. Nice and easy. No sorcery for you. Okay, some sorcery for you. Ooh, the grab works. Very well. Okay, then. That was Rennala. Okay, with Rennala down, that means we're off to Radahn next. Okay, Radahn time. Don't do it. Okay, we're doing a bit of damage. This will be a little tricky. As long as he doesn't catch us in any big attacks, I think we'll be fine, though. Oh, we got the stagger. And he's off to do his meteor attack. We don't really have, like, a dodge, it seems like. I was like, so if he hits us, then he just kind of hits us. Okay, we're getting him, though. There we go. Not too bad. Crucible Knight's moveset is pretty straightforward, but I mean, it's strong, so I think we're going to be able to get through this without too many issues. All right, and with Radahn out of the way, that means we're off to the capital next. Okay, Goldfrey time. I want to see if the grab works. I feel like it's pretty hit or miss. Oh, yep, and this one's a miss. The grab does not work. I feel like I've accidentally done like a couple combos that trigger that attack. Okay, it has something to do with like the backstep. I am aware of that. That seems to be a crucial part. I mean, it's a cool attack, and it was the one attack that like I really wanted to figure out before I started this run, but somehow couldn't, and now I'm just doing it constantly. My breath attack. Get out of the animation. What are you doing? Okay, here we go. And demolished. Didn't stand a chance. All right, and with Goldfrey out of the way, that means we're off to Morgott next. Okay, Morgott's got some crazy combos, so we're going to have to be a little careful here. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, back up, back up, back up. Breath attack. And the stagger. It's huge. Does the grab work? Oh, I did the tail thing. So he does have it. I figured he did. It's just the movesets for the, or like the inputs are a little tricky. So I don't always learn the attacks. All right, let's keep hammering away at him. And breath attack should get him. There we go. Yeah, Morgott can get a little scary if you're not careful. So I'm glad we were able to get through that on one try. Now with Morgott down, that means we're off to the fire giant next. Okay, and this one it's going to be about basically just making sure we don't get stuck in attack animations while he's attacking and end up getting like one shot by something. All right, we're jabbing our way up. Yeah, I knew that was going to be bad because that is not a dodge. Okay, we can like sidestep and stuff. Breath attack. We got the stagger. That's huge. Okay. This is mainly just going to be about like consistent pressure, which we're doing good so far. Okay, we got to close the gap. Breath attack again. That seemed to do a lot of damage. He just has so much health. It's crazy. Got him down again. We should be getting close to phase 2. There we go. Yeah, want to interrupt that big explosion. Oh, we got to back up. We got to back up. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay, breath attack seems to be the move. Everything else is not doing much. The stomp's pretty solid, but I think we can keep him like chain staggered. And almost down. There we go. Woo. Fire giant always makes me nervous, so I'm glad we got through that pretty painlessly. Okay, so with fire giant out of the way, we are off to Azula next. Okay, Godskin Duo time. Ooh. We got, I think it was the damage over time from the fireball. This, I think, is going to be extra tricky since we don't really have a dodge. I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to be fairly reliant on our heal. Okay, we staggered him with the breath attack. Back up, back up. We got to heal again. Like, one more hit from them at that amount of health. We're pretty much done for. Okay, got him down. Ooh, back up, back up. I don't even know if the noble's back. Yep, he is. Heal up, heal up, heal up. We're doing pretty solid. I know we're just kind of spamming the fire and the stomp. But these guys are a little scary. And all right, one more heal. Don't want to throw it away at the end here. There we go. Whew. But with Godskin Duo down, that means Maliketh is next. Okay, time for Maliketh. This is probably going to be a little tricky because Beast Clergyman and Maliketh just do so much damage. The one perk is they don't have a ton of health. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I should heal. Ooh, tail swipe. Huge. Game changer. Nice. Yo, come on. There's like, I'll show it after this fight, but there's like one of the inputs is just like him going from holding the weapon with one hand to two, and it takes like a second or two to transition, and it's super annoying. Ah, okay, you got me. I got stuck in some random animation. But yeah, there's an input that's literally just this. Like, and that keeps kind of throwing off my rhythm a little bit when I'm trying to do other attacks. But it's a minor thing, and definitely just a me issue. So we'll figure it out. Yo, I haven't used this attack much. It's kind of crazy. Phase 2, or Maliketh phase. All right, tail swipe. Can we keep the pressure up? Ooh. Oh, we got to heal. The damage over time's going. Ooh, we got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so with Maliketh out of the way, that means Gideon is next. All right, and with Gideon, you know what time it is.
Stand before the Elden Ring.
That's right.
Become Elden Lords.
We got 1, 2. I got to be careful because if I press this too fast, it's the tail swipe. Oh, he got his flask off. There was a couple grabs that for some reason just kind of missed. Like that. There we go. Now he's done for. Now Gideon's done. Okay, with Gideon out of the way, that means Godfrey and Hoaraloo are next. Okay, Godfrey time. Hopefully this goes pretty smooth. He can hit pretty hard. Okay, let's prep our flying attack. Pretty solid. Yo, we gotta back up. I'm very glad I figured out how to use that attack because it is a really fun one. Stop trying to grab him. We should be pretty close to Hoaraloo, maybe. Yo, we gotta back up. I'm not really trying to spam this attack. It's just that, like, he keeps hitting me. There we go. Okay, yep, we gotta back up. Got him staggered. Huge hit. Ooh, we didn't stagger. That was almost really bad. Ooh, that was very scary. Breath attack. Do we got him? Almost. Yeah, I know I just realized I keep saying these, like, every boss I think since Godskin Duo is scary, but they are. And I'm not going to be ashamed to admit that. And with Godfrey and Hoaraloo down, it is time for another scary boss, Malenia. What is kind of cool, though, is we have a bunch of attacks that, like, knock smaller enemies over, and our grab should work, so we have a couple different options here. That did nothing. Come on, let's heal. What about the tail swipe? Tail swipe. There we go. And the grab. She dodged it. It should work, though. It did. Cool. We should go ahead and heal just because she can do quite a bit of damage to us in a very short time. What am I doing? There we go. Speaking of exactly that, let's jab her a little. Get another grab in. Can never go wrong with that. No, 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 stop. Okay, I didn't mean to do it that time. It worked out in my favor, but that was not my intention. I actually tried to do the tail swipe. Okay, let's wait for this to finish. We don't have anything with, like, range to it to where we can damage her during this. Waterfowl. Ooh, we completely ate that first part. Okay, Stomp has some range to it. got the grab. Gonna need to heal again. Might as well throw it into a flying combo. Oh, I interrupted Waterfowl? Let's go. We might be able to finish her off with a grab. I think that's what I'm going to try. And let's go. Woo. First try Malenia. Okay, with Malenia out of the way, there's only one thing between us and the Elden Throne. Okay, and again with Radagon, I really need to take him seriously because he does so much damage. Grab. Let's go. But one good thing about him is he is grabbable. How's the breath do? It does okay. Little surprising. Okay, flying attack again. I actually really like that those pair in with each other because the healing animation is pretty long. Okay, let's dodge this. Shouldn't be too much going on here. This, I think, will do it. Yep. Classic Radagon grab. Oh, and Elden Beast time. This, the breath attack, should do pretty well with. As well, yeah, the tail swipe, I was like, this should also be pretty solid. Kind of want to just keep him down here. Don't do the grab. Because Elden Beast is at his worst when he's mobile. So definitely want to prevent that from happening. Ooh. He got an attack off that I did not see. I did hear it, but I didn't know what attack it was technically. Okay, we got close to you and you are not going to move again. I will make very sure of that. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, but with that, Elden Beast is done. And now the only thing left to do is mend the Elden Ring and take our place on the Elden Throne. Okay, how do we look on the throne? Not bad. Little plump, but I mean, what king isn't? What lord isn't? And that was the Crucible Knight's journey to Elden Lords, starting in Limgrave and ending at the Elden Throne. Thanks for watching, catch you at the next one.